Hey everybody, it's Brenda with Foxie's Creations, and I gotta get autofocus turned off. Hate autofocus. Okay, autofocus is off. Hi, whoever's watching. Hey, Clint. Oh, let me turn this volume on my phone.
Hi, whoever.
I always forget the volume on the phone. And I need to go to live chat. There we go. So I'm going to work on the camera settings a little bitty. Whoops, that's too much that way. This is what I'm trying to do. And I don't want to be cricket. It's every time. Work on the camera. So let's see if that's better. I can't zoom anymore, but I think we're good because I can just hold it up and poke my fingers to death. So I'm going to be working today on a beaded lace bracelet. And I'm going to do this one. But I also think I want it. Oh, this could totally mess up. I want to highlight it lightly with the blue. Now, have I done this before? No. This is a complete, these are scraps. Let's play. Let's see what happens kind of thing. But I just want to rub this lightly. Oh, that's pretty. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Just get it highlights. Like that. I like that. Now, there's a, I glued this down with tacky glue because it does not reactivate, but I am going to sew beads on here. This is for a buttonhole, which is where this button will go. So this button has got to get sewed to this end. I just don't know where yet. That's the problem with that. And what am I going to do with the beads? I thought about making clusters of beads. Like in these little spots, but that's where the button goes. So on these little ovally spots, putting clusters. Hi, whoever else came in. Thank you for coming. And once I get some more people, we're going to talk about the Wednesday. I think Wednesday's the 19th, but we're going to talk about Wednesday's anniversary celebration. Once more people come in. I missed it last year. We're not missing it this year, you guys. Now, I already have a beading needle threaded because threading these on camera is horrible. I have turquoise. I have little pearls. I have pink. And I have light blue. What color does these say? Somewhere on here, it's supposed to tell me the color. Opaque aqua blue 80 seed beads, which are the same as these 3 millimeters. Yeah. A 60 is equivalent to a 4 millimeter. She needs to look for Foxie's Creations, Clint. Or look for my name, Brenda DiMartino. Either way, it'll come up because I'm live. So, okay, so now it's what beads. And I want to make clusters. So I'm thinking, make like a little cluster and then put like one of these blue crystals in the middle. So let's see. I have got to get something to put the beads on. A mat. It also has a threaded needle on it, but that's for a different project. So that's why I didn't use that one. Put it on the corner. some pearl beads. Okay, and like I said, I don't have a clue what we're doing. I think we're going to do 3, 4, let's see, 5, let's do 8, 6, 7, no, let's do 10, 8, 9, 10 beads. And I'm going to go back up through all 10 beads. I hope y'all can see this on camera. And go through the last bead again, because you have to close your loop. Okay. Wait a minute. Let me go back. Go back, go back. Yep. I went back so I can tie my thread off. But for whatever reason, this is not pulling correctly. And I went through all these beads a second time. So, oh Lord, where'd my glasses go? Was she able to find me, Clint? This is so I can see my thread. I may do these other ones a little differently. That's okay. It'll all work out the same, I think. Okay, let's just do this one different too. Let's snip it apart. I don't like how that went. And I'm not going to try to back that out because that's just going to be horrible. Okay. Oopsie. Little beads come back. So, what we're going to do, get rid of that little piece. My knot's still right here. So I'm going to cut off where my knot is. Okay. That's where the button is going to go. Let's turn it around and go this way. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up from the bottom. I want to come up right here at this little point. Now, this is going to be determined by your lace. I can't. Hi, Vanessa. I cannot include her, Clint. I am not on StreamYard. So, unfortunately, that I can't do. How are you, Vanessa? Thank you for coming. And we're not working on your thing at all. Not today. So, this is going to get determined by, I think I'm going to do 3 beads by your lace that you're using. Let's see, is 3 beads going to, it will work. You just have to, and I haven't made a knot. So I should have done 4 beads. I should have. That's okay. I can fix it next bead. I'll just add a bead at the end in a second. Then you want to come right back up, right next to that first bead, and you want to go back through. Okay, if I can. Here we go. I'm through that one. Ouch. And I'm going to go through these 2. And I'm going to pull it. I'm going to grab 3 more beads, or 4. I think I'm going to grab 4 this time. 3, 4 beads. I think that's where I need to go down. Okay. And for some reason, this is not, how is this not working? And I do not want to unthread this needle. But it's not working how it's supposed to. Let me come back all the way back up here to the top. Oh, I know what I have to do. I'm going to just do it. We're going to correct it after this pass. Go through all the beads again. Go through this last bead, because I didn't get it. And then go back down right next to that bead. No, I'm not sewing over the thread. And then we want to come back up and go through 2 beads again. So I have to just come right back up next to 2 beads, or close to 2 beads. Very, very close. There we go. We're going to come through these 2 beads again. It's just been a while since I've done any bead embroidery. Okay, and then we're going to pick up 4 beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back up at the beginning of those 4. At the beginning of the 4 beads. There we go. And go back through all 4. Back down. Back up close to 2. That's close enough. Through those last 2. Pick up 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And go down right there. Oh, I know. This is fun. Uh-oh. Too many beads. No. I do not. Oh, Lord, have mercy. If I can get this to go back through there, it will be awesome. I'm not counting on it. I'll just have to unthread my needle. And it took me forever and a day to thread that needle. And I'm not taking beads off yet. I'm going to work on threading the needle. I can go back through the beads. I am working on making a bracelet today, Vanessa. Hi, Deborah. Thank you for coming. How are you doing today? And how's Vanessa doing? And I'm glad I got my magnification lenses on, because I'm going to need them. Clint and I were on a phone call the first time I threaded this. Beading needles are a pain in the honey. I am doing better. I had a couple of rough days this week, but we're good. Oh, my word. See, this is why I didn't want to unthread this needle. Right here. I know, Vanessa, but it's all good. It was the 9th month and that kind of thing. But I've made it 9 months, you guys, and I'm still here to tell the tale. So I'm flattening out my thread. It's easier to get something flat through a flat hole than something round through a flat hole. Okay. So try the other way. And if one side of the needle didn't work, try the other side. Sometimes that will make a difference. I didn't call anybody Vanessa. I just was isolating again. It was just not good. Oh, see, this is when I just want to scream and yell and that's okay, Deborah. Thank you. It'll be all good. Grief is something we don't get to control. And I can't just swap needles out because I'm going to try one of these really short needles. Grief happens and it just does different. It just takes different people. We all have to go through what we have to go through. That's got a very small eye. Let's see if we can get it done. It'll be a miracle if this thread goes through this hole. Okay. Y'all hang on. Just bear with me. I have other needles. I just have to get to where they are. Get to the container that has them. Is this the needle? Is it beading needles? No, it's not. Wait, big eye. Is there a big eye beading needle left in there? Nope. Okay, that's not them. So where are the beading needles? Because you have to do a beading needle to deal with your beads. And I have a container. I just have to find that container. Yep. It's not those. Where is my beading needles at? Okay. Whoops. I don't think anything in there's a beading needle. Or is it? We're going to see. That's a finding kit. I don't think it's what I'm looking for at all. But maybe it's got one of those big eye needles or something in it that I can use. Oh, and then I think I just found, I did, the actual beading needles. As long as I don't make a crack-a-lanch getting this stuff down. Okay. All right, we are all good. There's needles in here if nothing else. That's what I was actually looking for. But I think this may have something besides eye pins. Nope, just the eye pins. Well, we don't want those. Let's see. Size 10. I want this. The other ones are a size 12. This is a 10. It's got a bigger eye. Now I got to find my thread. We're still attached, and we still have beads. Let's take off this last bead. We know we don't need it on there. And this is the new needle. It's not curved or anything. Oh, I almost had that. Oh, Deborah, that's funny. I have it in the freezer, but not in the studio or the craft room. And there's still, it's in the freezer. It's been there the whole time. Oh, and on top of everything, you guys, I'm smoke free. I am completely smoke free. No e-cig, nothing. This is day 6. No nicotine of any kind in my body. Thank you, Vanessa. I've worked hard at this, you guys. Now, I have been quit from smoking from cigarettes for a month and a week. And for this past week, I realized I wasn't really smoking the e-cig that much, so I just put it up. I was hoping talking would make this easier. So let me snip the end off and try to flatten it out again. Grab the pliers. Okay. And let's see what we can do here. Really? Oh, I thought I had it. Which would have been funny because, you know, cutting it, flattening it, and then getting it the very first time. Oh, come on, come on, come on, come on. No one wants to watch me sit here and try to thread this needle the whole entire time, which is why I did it before I went live. Because it's just such a pain. And I have watched beaters do this, and they make it look so easy, you guys. Oh my goodness, Deborah. Did they say why you had gained so much? And well, and it missed 25 pounds really isn't that to me, that many. Excuse me. And really it depends on if it was a short time. I can't find the eye. And I have magnification lenses on. I know this needle has an eye because I can sort of see it. It's right there. Well, don't count on me to be your hero, Deborah. I probably wouldn't make a very good one. I'm going back to this other one over here. Okay, you guys, we may not get to bead anymore today because I can't get the thing threaded. I really cannot get it to go through the eye of this. Ah. I'm going to flatten it way further down. I knew I shouldn't have unthreaded that. You're relaxing today, Vanessa. I would be relaxing if I could get this thing threaded. Beading is very relaxing to me. This is the stressful part right here. Okay. And that cut it weird. It didn't cut sharp. Oh, I know what I did earlier today. I cut it at an angle, a quick angle. Then I flattened. We're going to figure this science out for this. Okay. Now pull this down. And you go up. And I think I may not be rolling the eye. Okay, let me look at this thing. Where is the... Okay. Up, turn, and come back. See, that's what you're supposed to do. And it's catching on the thread, but the thread's not going through the eye. Nope. Okay, I'm going to see if I can't widen my eye. I'm going to use one needle to widen the eye of another needle. Let's just don't poke ourselves while we do this experiment. That's not going to work. It won't even go through there. See, this is the problem. These eyes are so daggone tiny. Oh, I know I can do it, Clint. I had it done earlier. Remember, it took me a minute to get that done. Where is the end of the thread now? I mean, I have a bigger needle, but I don't think it'll go. It's not going to go through. What is this thread attached to? Shoot. Yeah, that needle won't go through the beads. And that's why you need a beading needle, because you've got to be able to get through your beads. Now, sometimes this might work because I'm as long as I don't use the pearls and I stay with the seed beads, this would work. I think. Let's check it. We're not going to do it if it won't work. Oh, they go through there. Well, let's thread this one. It won't go through the pearls. The eye's too big, but if I can get this threaded, we're going to use this needle. I can actually see this eye. I may have to cut my thread again. Yay! We are threaded. Now, where did our bracelet go? Okay. Put these down. Go through here. I still made it too close together, and I am not unthreading. Maybe I'm gonna come back up the backside, go back down through, and see if I can't get them to straighten out like I did the first ones that we did. Nope. Okay, let's put. Okay, hang on. Oh, we do not need to be tangled around the pliers. Let's get 4 more beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I can pull that back in when I go back around later. Pull them down. And go through. I lost a bead somehow. Go back through and grab me up some more beads. 1, 2, 3, 4. Come back up back here. One, 2, 3, 4. How many beads do I need? Probably 5. So I'm just going to go in and pick up the other bead. Ouch. And run it down. Come down right next to that one. And now I am going to come back up here because I need to come back through this set of beads here. So I'm just going to come back up. Go through those. Go down. No. Yeah, I can go through that one. Ouch. Let go of my skin. Okay. And then I'm going to come back up through that bead. And I'm going back through all beads. Just to pull it all snug together. Make it look right. If I don't like it, I can undo it all. Because I'm not sure I like that. I don't think I do. I think I want to do something different. So I'm not going to try to unsew it all either. I am going to snip it from the backside because no knots. I've not knotted anything. So this we have to be careful. Since I haven't knotted, I should just be able to keep my needle on my thread and pull beads off. Maybe. Or not. Nope, my needle just fell off. Well, that's okay. I'll deal. Put my needle where I can find it because I like that needle. So, y'all, when you make a mistake or you don't like what you've done, there's no knots in this, so it's just a matter of pulling thread out. Really, it's a matter of pulling thread back through because I haven't knotted anything. But at this point, I'm just ready to snip it all off and start over, new thread and everything, because it's getting on my nerves, people. Okay, let's see, what can we do? I need to snip this stuff off of here without cutting my lace at all. There we go. Come back to the back. Okay, I think we're done. Last piece of thread, we are done. Okay. What I'm thinking is, I need a drink of my coffee and not the glue. Okay, so here's what we're going to do. Bear with me for a moment. Again, wrong drawer. That will be very pretty. Now I'm looking for stuff to hijack stuff off of. Y'all are wondering what I'm doing. No. So, okay, we are hijacking these beads. There. Now the question is, do they match? They kind of match these, but these are way bigger, so no. But I had some other smoky colored topaz beads. But anyway, I digress. For here, I'm thinking, let's just sew them to the edges. Yeah, don't drink the glue. I know, right? Don't drink the glue, people. I also have these pink, but I didn't want, what I want to use, okay. I know we can't use these pearls, but let me see what I got bigger pearls. Oh, not enough. That's what we got. We got not enough. What the heck? Too many things going on my... What is happening here? Close the window. I don't want toolbars. Close. Okay, so I don't have enough pearls in that. Over here, all I have are little beads that are like these that aren't going to work. So... Now, these seed beads would work, but I don't think I want to use the seed beads. Let me put these pearls back up in the little pearl box. I think I have bigger pearls like this size if I go in the other room. Because I was making stuff in the living room. Why, I don't know, but I was. So, oops. Let's put all these away. Because the little pearls, I know aren't, that eye's not going to go through these little tiny pearls. Okay. Got those put up. What else could I put? Oh, all kind of stuff over here. Oh, wait. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What are these? Whoa, whoa, whoa. I don't want these clear blue ones. I want those blue ones, the more opaque. So we're going to pick these because I know my needle will go through here. And let's see. What else do I have over here? I have all kind of stuff because I have more of those. And the needle will go through these bigger beads. Put that back. So what do y'all think? My plan has completely changed. Completely changed. I also have these beads, but I don't, no, they don't go with that, how it's done now. That won't go with what I want it to go with. So I have all kind of stuff. I just have to not knock my phone over is what I have to not do. I know, Clint. I do the same thing everywhere. It goes everywhere that I can possibly take it to. Okay. There are these little filigree beads. There are, what else do I have out? These silver, those are pretty. Bicony beads. There's the other amber. Okay, hang on. I have to get rid of some stuff here. This thread needs to go because it's not good anymore. So, where did I just put that container that I just had my... These are like a smaller version. So, now if I could just find some blue, I really still want to do blue. I think we're going to go with those blue, not the clear. And these smoky, crystally kind. I don't know. I'm still leaning toward the clear. I like the clear. I do like how these clear ones look. But what else do I have out? Let's just look, because I have all kind of stuff out. Those don't really go with what I'm making. These are pretty, though. These are crackle glass beads. And they're really pretty, but they don't go with what I need this to go with. I have, this is the only room other than now I have that one piece in the living room that's got beads on it. This is the only room that has any crafting stuff at this point in time. I've worked hard to get it this way too, with just the one room of the crafting stuff. Okay. That's angel bodies, wings, something. We don't want those. They are pretty. Oh, wait. Oh, those are pretty, but no. They're going to go with something else. I have other stuff pulled out aside. Oh, my word. Too many decisions is what I have. I say these ones and these clear ones and call it, we don't even need pearls. Now it's buffering, but I'm not on Wi-Fi on my phone. Am I buffering or is it just me? See why I'm here? Deborah, we need to talk. I don't need to be a hero person. Anyway, let me go and get the... Do we want to put pearls? Let me just go there. Do we want pearls on here? Or I'm really thinking the clear... Hang on, let's clean some more stuff up so we can look at what we got. Ouch. Needles are sharp. In case y'all didn't know, needles are sharp. I don't think we need pearls, although pearls are good with everything. And it's going to be a bracelet. And I don't even have my... Where did my button go? I had a really pretty turquoise button. Now I don't have my button either. Oh, no. Oh, well. I'll find another button if I have to. Okay, we have that. We're not going to use these. I don't know. I just took those off of something, so I don't even have a container to put those in. Didn't I have an empty? I'll put them in a baggie. I have empty containers, just not where I can get to them right this moment. So we're going to just put these in this baggie. Okay. Now, I found my toggle in case I wanted to switch to a toggle, but I don't... Oh! Sorry, I didn't mean to yell, you guys. I don't know where my button went. And flipping this with beads on it, not a good idea. And there's my needle that I'm going to use. Put it back. This has a clear crystal in it. All right, let's close these up. So here's what I'm thinking. These clear crystals, we're going to just dump them. These nice blue frosted crystals, and that's all. No pearls, nothing else. We could, but I have to do some stuff. So here's what I'm looking at. Just these on here. No pearls. Oh, Vanessa's fine. So what does everybody think? Just these two. And what I'm thinking about doing is just going down the edge all the way. But before I do that, I need to find the button. We need to get that figured out for length, because the button has to go through this hole here. And it was a pretty button. And it was a pretty turquoise heart button. And I don't know where it went. It got lost. It was on this desk when we started. Oh, wait. There it is. I found the button. So the button's going to go through this buttonhole. That's how it's going to close. So I have to figure out where to put it down here for that to happen up here. And I need to... Oh, I don't even... This is scary part, you guys. I'm going to snip this. I am going to have to sew around this hole. I'm just going to snip it. It should be fine. Well, it will be fine in a second. Okay. It's not snipping. It's not. Okay. What did I did? Well, I just made a hole. That's all I did. Okay, hang on. I need to snip lengthwise from... Big pointed scissors, because I'm not getting this how I want to get it. If I can get my scissors down in there. There we go. Now, is that button going to work, or do I need to provide more relief? Hey, Marina. More room for the button to go through. That's not a problem. I just don't want to make the hole way too big and then it won't go through. So I'm going to snip these little fuzzy pieces off. See if my heart button will work now. Oh, yes. It's the one way to find out if it'll work. Okay, now what I want to do is put my glasses back on because I can't see. I want to reinforce this with some glue because, as you see, it's going to fray. So, tacky glue over here where I tried to drink from it. How are you, Marina? Oh, hey, Sherry. I didn't see Sherry come in. Hi, Sherry. I think I got it stopped up from using it earlier. Let's unstop it. So I've never made a bracelet like this, you guys. This is just let's play. Let's see what happens. So I am reinforcing this hole with the tacky glue. And the reason I'm using tacky glue, you guys, it does not reactivate. I tried on my channel when I keep saying last year. I keep forgetting that I didn't create for almost a year. But when we did the A to Z things on my channel, U was underlayment. And when we did U, I put glue, different types of glue on different papers and let them dry. And then after they dried, we wet them with water to see which ones would reactivate and let us glue to them. Elmer's reactivates. You can glue back on top of Elmer's. Homemade Mod Podge, because it's based with Elmer's, will reactivate. Clear tacky glue will reactivate. This does not reactivate with water. That's why we're using it on this bracelet, because once this is sealed, it's not going to reactivate. I'm just trying to get my fibers moved around how I want them for my little buttonhole. There we go. Because when they dry, they're not going to be reactivating. Okay. What surprised me was when I did the underlayment. So y'all can go back and watch that whole video. But when I did... Oh, I know. So when I did the underlayment thing, the one that surprised me was the... Oh, something bond. And it's not craft bond. Oh, Lord. And I had been using it in my journals thinking it was awesome glue. No, it's not. It's supposed to be where you put two things together on the commercials. They show these people pulling that apart, that they can't pull it apart. So I'm sure weld bond. I am sure weld bond is great, has great hold. What weld bond does not have? Weld bond will reactivate when it gets wet. So now I have to measure my wrist, which I have realized that my wrist is now very, very small. There's my buttonhole. So my button, and I'm going to glue that back down. My button needs to basically go right here on the end. Or maybe, yeah, we'll do it that way. This doesn't stretch at all, but I want to glue this piece of fabric down, the lace. Now that I know where my beads are going to go, I can do this. So I'm making a homemade beaded bracelet. The outfit I'm wearing to church tomorrow, I don't have a bracelet for. Hi, everybody that came in. So I am making one, a bracelet. Now, there's easier ways. I could have just straight strung some stuff together and called it a day. But I have not ever made anything like this. So I'm like, I'm going to try to make me one of them lacy, pretty things. Oh, sorry about that. So the buttonhole is here. And how am I going to, is there a way to test this without sewing it? I had a piece of wire or some wire. One moment. I do have wire. Where's that zebra wire I just put away? Because I can test it and then we'll know. Kind of like a zip tie. We only need a little tiny piece of this. Okay, that might have been too tiny. I need to be able to work with it. Okay. So I am going to poke it. I probably don't want to do this, do I? Well, it's done. Poke it through there. Put my button on it because I need to know if this is going to be where the button should live. And that's all I'm going to do. That secures my button. I don't need to know if the button goes through the buttonhole. We've already checked that. So if I put that like that, and I pull that around, yes, the button will work, right? I need to be able to stab this to my skin. No, I'm kidding, you guys. Totally kidding. But yeah, that would work. So that's where the button needs to go. It's right there. Okay, so now that I know where my button needs to go, where did my beading thread go? And I'll just so I'm going to leave it just like that for a moment. Well, I'm not going to use wire to secure the button. That was just so I could find out where to put it. Oh, to think of using the wire. Thank you. And I'm not sure this needle is going to work with those crystals. We'll have to check that. Because if not, we're back to trying to thread one of those ones. Okay, I'm going to leave this through here because I can undo that in just a second. Yes, that's the pretty side of the button. Okay, we're going to go up. Oh, no, don't pull it all the way through. I can tie it when I get back to the other side in just a moment. Okay, up, go down here. Don't go down the same thing. Okay, pull, pull, pull. But let's get it around all this hardware and stuff that I have going on. Okay, guys, one moment, because there's a problem here. Okay, I think I got everything untangled. No, I do not. My needle. Wow. A lot of work and parts on this thing. Okay, now it's all up. Pull that little tail back there. Okay, we are untangled. Now, if I can get my eyes to see this, and this is why I quit beading, you guys. This right here is why I quit beading, just being able to see what you're doing. And I have magnification lenses on that magnify like 5 times. Okay, let's do another one. And now let's pull this off. Yep. Okay, let's grab our needle back. Where's our needle? Okay, we're on the back side. I want to now, and I want to make it loose. It's going to be loose enough. That's good. And go down. Now we are cooking with gas. Go up. And I just unthreaded my needle. But at least this one's not hard to thread. So, here we go again. And yes, it's threaded. Okay. And I am crisscrossing this as well. I want to make sure that this button stays on here, since it's what's holding this to my wrist. Now, I did think about using magnets. Oh, why is this not finding? Really? I did think about using magnets because I do have some high powerful magnets, but I didn't think it'd be a good idea to put magnets on your wrist. Fire up the stove, right, Clint? Because I've also been pinched by my magnets a couple of times. This is it. We're not coming back up again. So I am now on the back side. I am going to unthread my needle, because now I need to tie knots to make sure this is all secured. One. I'm going to thread the needle again, though, before I cut everything off, because I want to do it. I want to make sure I have a very, very, very secure knot. Okay, now take this, thread it back through the needle, and now I can take my needle and go up under some of these threads back here. I don't know if y'all can see that. I'm just going to catch some of my threads, if I can. And I just want to catch the, there we go. And make a loop, and then come back through my loop. And pull. Now, I can snip both these off I don't have a lighter handy to burn them with because I no longer smoke. I cannot put on music because YouTube, especially if I don't own the rights to the music, YouTube doesn't let us do that. And you would not get banned. Why would I ban? Why would we ban you? We welcome everybody as long as you do what you're supposed to do and act how you're supposed to act. We will let you stay. But I can't play music because I don't need YouTube to ding me for that. So no music, but you are welcome to stay. Nope, we don't do live music. I don't think you own YouTube, but I don't. Is there a way you can change your name, maybe? Like right click and change your name if that's possible? Because somebody might be offended by that. And Vanessa, are you still in here? Oh, you have to wait 3 days. So you did something. You don't own YouTube. Okay, Vanessa. Just keep an eye and then do what you need to do. So I'm checking to see how this is all going to work. Go. I may have closed my hole up. Okay, let's see if I can see what I can do here. I can always add a little bit more glue to this. Or I just may need to stretch it out a little bit. Let's see. So, come back through. Vanessa, I'm trying to speak in code here. We are now, if you keep the language up, yes, we will do you like that. Vanessa, just keep an eye out. That's all I'm saying. We don't talk like that on my channel at all. So if you're going to talk like that in chat, then yes. You understand my code? Well, that's fine. You can understand the code. I was trying to be nice about it. Vanessa, just keep an eye out. That's all I'm saying. I don't usually have trolls. I would rather not have a troll. You used an ugly word. Go back up and look at what you put in. I'm not going to repeat it because I don't use those words. So, and I'm not going to address you any longer. We do not use those words. You can stay as long as you act correct. Otherwise, I do have mods. Hi, Joe, who will take care of you. That's what mods are for. And that's all I have to say about it. I'm not worried about your username. No, you said, damn you, gonna do me like that. That is what you said. Now I'm going to repeat it. That is not acceptable on my channel. So, Mr. 2000, I'm not going to repeat your name either in case it offends people. You can either act how you need to act on my channel, or my mods can take care of you, or I can. I do not put up with this. We are done. Okay. Correct, Marina. That's what I was trying to ask him to do. He said he has to wait 3 months to change his name because it is not politically correct and it can offend people. And if you keep being kicked off of people's channels, which you thought was going to happen here, it could be because of your name, honey. And I'm not trying to be ugly. I just don't put up with stuff on my channel. Thank you. Joe, you didn't really walk into anything. Hey, Deborah. I can. Joe, you're supposed to be, oh, you are. I was going to say, Joe's supposed to be a mod too. She is, I see that. Marina, do you care if I also make you one, hun? Thank you. Y'all have never, ever, the people who have been on my channel the entire time have never heard me get on to anybody like that in chat, ever. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so sorry. We have just never had to address this. Okay, I do have 10 people in here. So my 10 people that are in here, I'm doing Wednesday. The 19th is going to be, oh, don't let me lose my needle, a channel celebration. We missed last year because of what was going on personally with me. I'm not missing this year's, and last year's came and went before I even thought about it, and then we all know what else happened. So on the 18th, we are doing channel celebration. There will be giveaways, provided there are at least 20 people in chat. I can't afford to do a giveaway, you guys, if I don't have enough people in chat to do giveaways. It's going to be in the daytime, Marina. I'm looking at Wednesday afternoon at 3 Central, 4 Eastern. And I'm still trying to see if I can button this bracelet around my wrist. It's supposed to work. I mean, I checked the button and everything ahead of time. I haven't buttoned anything one-handed in forever. This button is supposed to work. Did I get my button on too tight, maybe? I don't want to have to redo the button. Nope, there it goes. So I'm going to put it in groups. I need y'all to all share it out and put it in groups. Okay. So that's very cute. Even if the bracelet turns around and the little heart comes up, I think that's very cute. I'm not going to snip. I may snip a little bit of that off. I think it's cute, though. Now to put the beads on here. So what do y'all think of the little bracelet so far? So everybody mark it on your calendar. And Mr. 2000, you are welcome to come. But well, all you have to do is just change your name. And you can do that in your account settings. Oh, cool, Marina. So this is what happens when you don't have bracelets to wear when you're close to church. Now I have to figure out how to unbutton it so I can put the beads on it. The single life. Oh, my word. Foxy hasn't learned to unbutton stuff yet. There we go. Okay. So now I'm going to thread my needle. And we're going to put these beads down the sides of it. I don't think the heart's going to interfere. Hey, Laura, how are you? So that's what we're going to do now. But first, and I don't have that much thread on here. Before I do that, I want to make sure my needle is going to go through these beads because this is not a beading needle. I couldn't get my beading needle threaded. Okay, it goes through that one just fine. And let's see if it's going to go. Yes, the needle goes through the beads just fine. So let's get more thread. So, Laura, I don't know if you were here for the announcement. Wednesday is my channel 3-year channel anniversary, the channelversary thing. There will be giveaways provided I can get at least 20 people. Now, y'all, I know I can get 20 people. Anytime I put up anything that had to do with what happened last year or, you know, how am I doing, what's going on with the channel, I can get 20 people. So I know we can get 20 people. And between all of us, we should be able to. The other thing is I need to get to 1,000, y'all. I need to get monetized if possible. And I have the watch minutes. I have the watch minutes. I just don't have the subscribers. So that's the other thing. I'm trying really hard to get up there, and it's been because I haven't been going live that much like YouTube would like, and I don't think I even cut enough thread, but if I need to, I can get more. I haven't been doing enough of what YouTube wants us to do. I'm going to tie it down here at this end where I'm fixing to start putting beads on. Which is, I haven't been going live. I haven't been consistent again because I finally think I got it all together, you guys, and stuff happens. Like I had 2 bad days this week, but the 11th was just happened. So, and it was on a Tuesday. I know, Laura. So it's just getting back into the swing of everything, doing what YouTube wants me to do. Okay, so we're going to start by putting, and I'm going to use these little loops on the side of this to my advantage. They're going to help hold my beads on. Except I need my bead to be on the top and not on the bottom. Nope, on the top. It wants to go weird. Let me see what I can do about this. And I don't want to tangle this all up. Okay, it's not tangled. Okay, I want it to go over. So I'm going to put, there we go. This should do it. Yay. And then just to make sure I have enough, well, I have plenty of both, it looks like. Okay, yeah. Pull that. Now I'm going to grab one of these crystal beads. This is a totally we're winging it kind of project. They have watched me already tear it out and put it back. Go down in there. Oh, that's going to be really pretty. Grab another blue one. No, not yet. We're underneath. We got to come back up to grab a blue bead. All of this so I can have a bracelet for church in the morning. That's hilarious. If I can get a bead. Wait, there's a hole. I'm going to put my glasses back on if I can't do this faster. So now I want that one to go like that. I like how this is coming out, guys. I just hope I have enough beads to do this, because these are, I may need to fill in with something else. But I think we're good for, we'll see. I don't want to have to tear it back out again. It's going to say, we'll see. But I'm not going to tear it back out. I will make it work. I guess I could count because I kind of see how many I'm going to need. Let's put that one there. That's the end thread. So if we do this, it's one for every hole, it looks like. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Because I'm not going to put anything on this blank spot. Hi, Loretta, the frugal scrapbooker. Yes. So I said, what do we need? Oh, 24, did I say? Does anybody know when I was counting how many I say? Let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, and half of 28 is 14. So we need 28 of each bead. Okay, well, let's just work on that. Minus, we need 26 because I got 2 of each on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28. Okay. Let's put the rest of these back in the little bucket. And we need 28 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Well, we need 26 because there's already 2 on here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, and an extra one just in case I didn't count correctly or something. So now I'll put these all back in their little thing. There we go. Now we know that we have enough of them. I don't have to worry about that. So, Joe, how have you been? Haven't seen... Well, I haven't really been on YouTube a lot at all. And anybody that came in, hi, how are you? I have really not been doing a lot of YouTubing. Okay, where are we? We came out. We got to go back up. There we go. And we need a blue one. Oh, my word. There we go. And I am just going to go right through there. Pull that tight. Come back up. And grab a glass one. Oh, yes, life has gotten crazy. So crazy. Let's see, what is Laura saying? 24. Oh, the count. Yes. Oops, get on there. So this is like any other kind of crafting. There are no rules. And I like that there are no rules and that we can do what we want to do and make things how we want to make them. My favorite thing, no rules. Because I'm a rule follower, and if there's rules, then I have to follow the rules because that's what I do. And I like that there's no rules. We get to do what we want. Uh-oh. My thread's tangled. What happened? Did I not go down that correctly? What happened? My thread got twisted around. It's not pulling straight. Hang on. Okay, let's see what happened here. Oh, I grabbed my thread with my needle. Let me see. Oh, white thread. Okay, where is this coming out at? I need to go back through here. Is that going to fix? I don't know that that's going to fix it. Okay. Where's my needle? I need my needle to go through here because my needle should not be in this thread at all. And it is not now. There we go. It does. Oh, wow, Joe. How did that happen? You're sure you're not counting your mother as a teenager? Oh, my word. Goodness gracious. We haven't talked in a minute. 2 teenagers living with you it will make your life change. Kind of rapidly, whether you want it to or don't. Clint, I know exactly how that feels. This is just going to be really pretty, I think. And it's going to go great with the light blue top that I have picked out. We're ready to do a blue. Oh, and I can see the hole so much better with magnification lenses on. Oh, my goodness. Oops. Okay, see, that was I didn't go back up through first, so undo that. Go back up. Now grab the blue one. I try to be here for you, Clint, as much as I can be, but then I have my own, I have my own things too, so. So let's don't forget about and no, you're not counting your mom or your husband as teenagers, but they could qualify, Joe. So let's don't forget about the giveaway thing on the channel celebration on Wednesday. I also have some things I might be trying to sell at the same time. See, I just don't know about doing a celebration and a sale at the same time. I'm not sure about that. Okay, that's straight. Come back up. At times they could. I know. And I have ribbon under here that I'm trying to get out a hold of. I want to make sure I'm getting the ribbon so I can't stick with just the loops, because I will miss the ribbon if I do that. Oops, got to go back up first. Not way over there. Yeah, and I think I found out something I wasn't prepared to find out. But we're not going to go into that on my channel. But yeah, it's not been a good week for me. And I guess we lost our person, or mods did what they're supposed to do and got rid of our person. Oh no, I don't want another one of those. I need a blue one. I have never had a troll before, you guys. Well, my 2021 started off way better. Way. I mean, it couldn't have got much worse than last year anyway. So it was better. And there's still room for improvement. It's coming. It's coming. Okay, what did I do? I did it again. I went through the thread loop. Oh, no. Let's pull that back. And let's go back through here. Nope, that did not fix it. Okay. Yes, it did. It is fixed. And I'm probably not even on camera, you guys. Yeah. What was funnier was when he said he claimed he owned YouTube, but he couldn't change his name for 3 months. Well, if you can't change your name for 3 months, you definitely ain't the owner of YouTube. That means they did something to you and you have no privileges. That's what that means. What did I do wrong that time? Oh, no. I wrapped it around. How did I do that? I'm talking and not paying attention. Yeah, I wrapped it completely around, and now I can't find my thread. And oh, wait, it's all knotted at the top. All right, y'all, I have to work on. I'm going to unthread the needle, come back down to this blue one, and see if I can't fix the thread here. Where is my thread going wrong at? It should just pull out, since I have undone it. There, maybe. Well, it's not acting like it's wrapped around the side at all. Okay, let me pull it back. Okay, it's fine. I don't know what happened. And now I've lost the needle. Well, in case y'all didn't know, or in case y'all needed to know, you now know. I will tell somebody in a nice way to go away. I just don't like to do that. I really don't. Okay, this can't be my needle. Nope, it wouldn't. That one wouldn't threading easy. Oh, Lordy be. How long have we been? I can't see. Okay. Yeah, see, is it still, why? All right. Now, it was not pulling on that till I got it rethreaded on the, what is happening? This has, oh, I see. I have to unthread my needle again. There. Now it's ready to have a bead put on it. How weird. Okay. I don't know why you couldn't have reported his name, because you should be able to. That his name was not correct. I mean, politically correct. At any rate. Oh, now I can't thread the needle again. Okay. And I can see the hole. And I know this. Okay. Okay, now I have lost my thread. Yeah, sometimes we just have to have a break. And sometimes our break becomes, like mine did, too long of a time. Okay, now we can pick up one of these crystally ones. And I can make it go. Let's see. Go through right there. Oh, that's too far over. And get a blue one. Yep. She'll be back. So I don't know if I'm going to go live again between now and Wednesday. I would like to. It just really depends on my scheduling and stuff. And nope, not yet. We got to come back up. No, now see, I know we can't just grab a bead from, yeah. Okay. Maybe I'm getting tired. Because that's twice I tried to grab a bead and put it on the bottom. Well, it's not that. It's that this is not a beading needle, I don't think. although it's got a bigger eye. That's why I like it. So it's not that but I do have thread wax, but that's not the issue. The issue is beading needles and beading thread don't really go together. But you have to have beading needles to get through your beads. But that's why I checked it first, because I knew this is not a beading needle, and chances of it going through these beads was not going to be good. Which I know not to use those little pearls back there. It's not going to go through the pearls. The eye's too big. Now it seems to be. And we put a lot of beads on here already. Let's see. It will be pretty. And I have never, ever done anything like this, ever. So I thought, well, let's just play. What's the worst that can happen? I have to take it all apart? I mean, really, what's the worst that can happen? So I looked at it as it's scrap lace. The ribbon is what it is, and go for it. Isn't that what we used to do, Joe? All the time? We just played and did all kind of stuff. Oh, wow, with a cameo. But yeah, Joe and I, we used to get on the phone and YouTube video it and just experiment and play, and what worked, what didn't. I miss those days. Yeah, I miss doing that. Oh. My thread's starting to twist up. Okay. I know for hours. I just miss doing it. Oh, back through the top first. Now this would also make a really pretty spine minus the button. Like putting rows of beads on something like this and then putting it on the spine of a journal. For those of us who make journals, this would be really pretty as well. And it would be a way to hide your stitches for your putting your signatures in. It would be, wouldn't it, Vanessa? But I think life has gotten in the way for pretty much all of us. Oops. See, I'm wanting to keep putting beads. I just want to put beads on here. I don't want to have to go back through the top and all that stuff. I have never done a magazine transfer. I have all kind of magazine images, but I have no idea what you do to do a magazine transfer. So I have never done one. Okay, you guys, I think this is where I'm going to stop for now. I will show it to you, though, because I am going to wear it to church tomorrow. I'm going to get it finished later on today. They're fun to do, Vanessa. It is gonna, I think it's gonna be gorgeous. And right now it's kind of turning this way, but that's because there's more weight on this side than the other side once I come back down. This side, it'll pull back the other way and it'll be straight again. And there's our buttonhole. And that's just done with the reinforcement of the tacky glue, because that does not reactivate with water. So should this get wet, that's not going to activate. Now this might, since I only rubbed it with Distress ink, so that might turn more blue, but I'm not worried about that. But I think it's coming out really pretty and sparkly. I try really hard not to go off on anybody on my channel. Today was the first time that I've ever had to. Yeah, I just ignore them. But I'm going to get off of here because I got some other things I got to get done. But we are going to go live Wednesday at 3 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Eastern for celebrations and giveaways and all kind of stuff. The giveaways, though, I have to have at least 20 people. That's why I need y'all to help get people, because I want to do the giveaways. I want to have fun. So that's what we're going to do. And I may go live before that because I want to do glue booking and just fun stuff. So I hope everybody has a great rest of your weekend. Y'all have a great day. Bye, everybody. Hugs and blessings.